My goodness, everything was taking forever. Hello, everyone. Hello, Golden, Walter. Hello, Savannah. Hello. Sorry, we were on that black screen for a hot second there. I have to get the rest of this connected. I also need to go share my stream over into the Discords as well. But what's going on, Rev? How are you? Welcome in. Jeekum, thank you so much for joining in. How are you? Good morning, good evening, and good night, people. Have a good night, Vaughn. Thank you so much for joining in, brother. Let's see. We're gonna go ClockCraft. I need to get this shared over on the all streams tab. I am live working on Spawn at Dead Candy Notifs. Working on shopping. Let's not do Spawn. Let's do shopping. Working on shopping. There we go. All right, welcome in, everybody. Brit Brad, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Ref Nelson with the heart me and the go pop. Thank you so much. All right, game, hello. Dark screen, hello. There's nothing over here. Hold on. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. What do we got right here? Black screen on Twitch. We got to fix this. I forgot that it was over on Java rather than Bedrock. Here we go. All right. We're good. We're good. What's going on, Aya? How are you? Hope you're having a great night. Nina, hello. Yesterday was our graduation ceremony. Finally graduated high school. Well, congratulations, Vaughn, on graduating. That's a big W. Love to see it. Fire Streamy, what's going on? Hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much for joining in on YouTube. Bear Balls, thank you so much for the Go Pop, the Heart Me, and the Creeper. Thank you, thank you. All right, we have a lot to do today. Lots to do today. What's this world? This is ClockCraft, season 2. This is our new area, but we've been working on Spawn for quite some time now, and I think we're going to continue working on that today. I think I came over here just for the screenshot of the new YouTube video, which, speaking of, if you guys have not seen the new YouTube video, definitely go check it out. Linked in my bio. It's in the good old link tree, or if you just do the command !YouTube, you'll get it over there on Twitch. But we're done here. Let's go back to Spawn. What's the progress on Spawn going? Oh, how's the progress on Spawn going? Good. I don't know how when the last time you saw Spawn was, but we're doing pretty good. We're about to do another building. Let's go see what kind of buildings we have to do, and then we will see. We will see. I'm building a big building, creative, and somehow I need to build it again in survival. Are you on Bedrock or Java? What are you going to build today? We are working on another shop over here at Spawn. We need to also start... We also need to start working on the spawn portal in the overworld. But right now, we don't really have the materials to do so. We kind of moved everything for the fishing derby. But I have to move it all back and reorganize it. I want Bedrock Mobile too. That's a difficult one. That's a difficult one. I didn't hear you if you answered me. I had an ad break. What did you ask? I didn't even see anything. Oh, here we go. Candy, how rare is naturally spawning swamp villagers? I don't know. I don't know what the rarity of that is, to be honest. What's up, Not the Go? Welcome in, brother. Hope you're having a great night. Okay. Lots going on. Let's see. What other build do I have? We're working on this one currently. So this one's going to be a little bit more grungy. A little bit more of a grungy vibe for sure. It's going to be a nice one, though. Ignore my joke, too. It's okay. I didn't see... Oh, Sailor, here it is. Why can't... Well, it's gone now. Let me move this up so I can see more Twitch chat here. Why can't an Ender Dragon read a book? Because she always starts at the end. That's dad joke right there if I've ever heard one. Daniel, thank you so much for the follow, brother. I appreciate you. What's up, Lars? Hope you're having a great night. Candy, why don't you have all the live streams on YouTube? Because I had a giant gap between breaking my computer and getting a new computer. I was not able to dual stream between Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So I broke my computer. did not have the power to dual stream, so we only did TikTok streams. And now we have another computer to do the rest. So there's a big gap between what we were doing and what we haven't done. But you can actually catch up on them through the YouTube videos that I've released, the actual videos themselves. I just kind of give like little rundowns and things that we did in between. There's not a lot of stuff that you missed, honestly, in between those. Do you prefer using creative or survival? I prefer survival, to be honest. Are you good at PvP? Nah. No, I am not. Absolutely not. I used to watch you on TikTok, but what do you prefer? I go watch on. It's whichever one you prefer to watch on. I do not mind whichever. Whatever you decide you want to be on, that's where you can be. It does not bother me. You can do whichever one you'd like. Kenny is an artist, not a fighter. Thanks, Walter. No fighting here. We'll go into a PvP arc one of these days, but not today. Oh god, I jinxed it. Please ignore my message. All right. I will ignore. What's your favorite biome to build in? I started my forever world and I'm trying to find a spot to settle in. Honestly, wherever I find the best landscape and wherever I want to build in, I match my builds to the biome. So if I'm building in a savanna, I need to color my builds like the savanna, make it fit. Lots of high value blocks, like the sun has been bleaching stuff. If you're in a dark oak forest, then obviously lower value blocks. Just depends on what you want to do and what you're building with. Liv, what's going on? I'm here, Kenny. How are we doing? I'm wonderful, Liv. How are you? Good to see you. Okay. Today, sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta move this over here. Give me one moment. Okay. We are good here. Make sure that I can see Twitch chat. And we're gonna get started up right now. Okay, so what we are working on today is the Spawn Shopping District. This is my area. This is where I'm going to sell my shops. This is my shop. This is my shop. This will maybe be a rented shop or a purchase shop. This will also be a rented or purchased. We will decide on that later. This all over here will be purchased shops. So we have a lot of real estate over here that we're going to be selling. I think over here we should do a lot of diorite for this build because we're kind of coming in with the white. Little bit of gray up here, the white up here. Got quite a bit of stuff to do. Take your time, Candy. Thank you. Would you ever try building an alpha? I think it would be super fun to try and build an alpha. I don't think we'd do all that well because obviously you don't really have all that many blocks to work with. But I mean, I think it would be fun to do at one point. Let's take this with us. We're going to go up and buy us some diorite. Selling shops is so messed up. It is not. It's perfect real estate space. It's prime real estate. All right, we're selling real estate. Hi, Tan. Welcome in. If you guys are not following the Tanisha, what are you doing with your life? Tan, I almost muted you. Almost muted you. If you guys are not following Tanisha, they are another amazing member right here on ClockCraft, and I highly recommend. They are a wonderful builder, wonderful content creator, wonderful storyteller, and they have a crazy, crazy long. How much even is this? I'm just grabbing it like it's mine. 3 stacks per diamond. All right, here we go. 3 stacks, 1 diamond. How many have I picked? 1. We're gonna just casually put this away and actually count out what I need. Goodness gracious. 1 diamond, 2 diamond, 3 diamond, 4 diamonds. Okay, there we go. Goodness gracious. Also, the Rickroll over here was criminal. Azalea, thank you so much for the follow over there on Twitch. I appreciate you. Lex Luthor would agree land is the one thing no one is making more of. That is true. That is very true. We said 4 diamonds, right? Yeah, 4 diamonds. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Correct. Okay, let's skedaddle out of here and go continue building. What's up, Void? How are you? Welcome in, brother. Also, I really enjoyed seeing you yesterday on ClockCraft. It felt like a dream come true to see a streamer in the same server as me. Love to hear that. Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing some more ClockCraft as well. I want to get settled in, and then I'll kind of start sharing the coordinates after I get a lot of my land claimed. That way we're not like all building right next to each other. I kind of want to make sure my plot is ready to go, and then I'll start releasing my coordinates. So if you want to go over and build with us, you can. DCG, oh, Walter, DCG getting inspiration from Lex Luthor, supervillain confirmed, brother. Supervillain confirmed. Okay, let's put this back. We have so many block pallets here, dude. Holy guacamole. I think we're going to build this with walls, though. I think walls are going to be our better bet here. So let's just kind of start placing some walls and some andesite. What do we have on the base color of this, actually? Let's take a look before we decide to do anything. A lot of andesite, a lot of tough. Man, what should I do? Kenny, what inspired you to do a building account dedicated to Minecraft building tips / ideas? I have always had a creative spark in me. I always wanted to learn how to draw, how to paint, how to craft things, you know, with my hand, whether that's clay, even cologne. Like I would love to, I do, you know, perfumist. I mix a lot of stuff. I love having that artist feel, but I never have really gotten the chance to put it into perspective because I'm not very good at it. Like drawing, I'm not very good at. Clay, anything to do with clay, I'm not good at it. I just don't have the patience or the eye for it, I guess. But one day I discovered building is where my artistic wings could spread. So that's where we're going with. Rain on my window interrupting the silence of my room. I would rather have rain interrupting the silence of my room than anything else, to be honest. I need to figure out a block. What block are we going to use? Not diorite. Diorite, or I'm sorry, not granite. We're not using granite. Let's do a polished tough. Yeah, polished tough wall. Let's see what that looks like. Why not? Why not? This might look pretty swell. All right, thank you. Can you rate my build? If you comment it on my video and I like your picture comment, that means I have rated it and it's coming in a video, but I will not rate it on stream. Childhood canon event. Candy, did you mix chemicals in the sink and skip? No, I did not. I was very supervised as a child. They knew that I was crafty, but they didn't. They never let me mix no chemicals around. Under high supervision. Oh, I forgot we were gonna do blue on this. Maybe a little bit of blue color would be nice. This is like our color palette that we were going with. But TS8, what's going on? How are you? That's a good way to express creativity. I used to do art. GCSE. What is that? Got kicked out. I now write. All right. What is GCSE? What is that? What are you building? We're working on another shop right here in the shopping district. That's what we're working on. We have to kind of give it a little texture, though. Lots of diorite, lots of corner blocks going on here, too. I'm thinking majority of this building should be polished tough with a little bit of diorite kind of like bleeding up through, just kind of as an extra color. I think that would look kind of nice. Do you think spruce and cobblestone is a cheese combo? What do you mean a cheese combo? What is a cheese combo? Oh, our English SATs. Got it. Got it. Ooh, I can't even get up there, brother. All right, let's see. What's this? And perfect. Perfect. What's up, Kiana? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I meant cheesy. Oh, cheesy. No, I don't think so. I think whatever block you want to use is your touch. I don't think there's anything cheesy about doing specific block colors. Like, even though obviously that block combination is from the Woodland Mansion, I don't think it's cheesy. I would never think it's cheesy. We're just gonna do like a small strip down here in this color because, and then we can kind of do like an extra extrusion out of this because I feel like an entire building out of this probably wouldn't look the greatest. We're gonna go back into that. Thank you. All right, let's come back up here. Clock maxing to the max right now. Big dubs, big dubs. Love that. Fun trivia. What was DCG's SAT? I was homeschooled, and to be honest, I never really got those scores back. I just submitted them to the state. They were like, okay, thanks, and then went on. So I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I get too ambitious thinking I can make a whole statue in Minecraft. Statues are super hard, not gonna lie. Candy lore, I didn't know that. Yeah, I was homeschooled. You just send stuff off to the state, pretty much. Could you help me understand the plans of Glorious Castle? I have no idea what that is, brother. Question, what kind of blocks would you recommend if I were mining a desert home? Anything deserty, I guess. Anything with low value or high value. I'm sorry, high value, and yeah, that's about it, to be honest. Oh, never got the feeling of going in. Well, I mean, I guess I went to like the Boys and Girls Club here in the United States. That's like, I don't know. I was still sent out to socialize and experience, you know, out in the world stuff rather than just being homeschooled. So like the Boys and Girls Club, we kind of I got to experience a lot of that. So I do understand the bathroom situation. Absolutely not. That could have a no. It's like Boys and Girls Club of America is what the entire thing is, and it's just kind of a place like a paid daycare, pretty much, but for not toddlers, pretty much. Hide and seek after all the shops up is gonna be fire. It is gonna be fire. I cannot wait for it. I'm looking for this right here. Holy cow, I'm getting so sidetracked. What's going on, Wally? How are you? Hope you're having a great night. Good to see you. Okay, we just need a couple of these. I also have a lot more copper. We just have to turn it all into copper ingots. Interesting. Never heard of that in that context. Well, dang. Yep, sorry for the confusion. Gonna drop out and listen to music by Candy. No problem, Monster. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for being in. I appreciate you. All right, give me this. And give me this. We're gonna do a little roof design here. Since we're gonna be using copper and this crimson wood, I kind of want to do a little window with an awning over the top of it. I'm not sure yet. Not a crazy awning though. Maybe even some mossy. I don't know if mossy cobble would work. We might be able to do mossy cobble, even though it's like a winter theme. I don't know. I don't know yet. I just need moss. I wonder, does Dell sell moss? Surely Dell sells moss, right? Have you played servers like Donut SMP? We played on ClockCraft yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I don't know anything about the Donut SMP, to be honest, but I mean, there's a server that we have played on. It's ClockCraft. Elaine might too. Yeah, Elaine might also. What is that noise? I don't know how. I don't know now. My messages are being seen, or if you're ignoring me. No, I am not. Hi, Oval. Welcome, man. I'm trying to keep up with 3 different things. I'm so sorry. Hi, Oval. What's going on? I don't see any moss. Those are beacons. I don't see. Is there moss here? Coming soon. No moss. What's up, Cassie? How are you? I don't think so. I don't think so either. Coal blocks. Nice. All right, let's see. Is there moss being sold over here? You need another head at this point just to keep up. True. True. Your favorite interior designing teacher? Yes, sir. What's up, Rye? How are you? Or I said yes, sir, but you know, default thing I go to. Apologies. Zach, what's going on? Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you and the go pop. There's no moss here either. Why aren't people playing with shaders? Because I don't. Shaders. I don't like building with shaders. I like to build in raw. I thought that was a pink sheep. I like to build in raw color. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. You are right. You are right. I don't know if we're going to do any fooling around, though. We might have to go get some moss from our little lush cave that we have underneath us at our base. I don't think I have any. We just need some for, like, moss cobble. Just a little bit. Just a little bit to get that green transition, you know? Nothing too crazy. You have to. Yeah, but I don't know what prank to do without blowing anything up. Nobody else really does that stuff. That's why. Fair. Fair. Okay, green. This is all just bamboo. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, let's take our... Excuse me? Excuse me? Why do we have 2 of these? Silverfish everywhere. That would be wild. Fill a house with cake. You haven't gotten frames again, do you? Nope. I will not be getting hidden frame pranked any longer. Absolutely not. Okay, we're gonna hold on to this. Let's go get moss. Do I have... I need an E-chest too. Let's go get some rockets. I don't know how many rockets I actually have. You can make a prank that kills people, but catches and stores their equipment. That's true, but I don't really feel like killing each other is a kosher thing to do. But I don't know what our rules are about April Fools. If anything is up, I know it's not to destroy your base. That is for sure. Do not destroy a base. That would be a strong rule. Can he be a pacifist? Maybe. I've joined your fan club for 1 year. 1 year already, Steve? Holy cow. Everybody welcome in. Everybody welcome in Steve. What's going on, Steve? Hope you're having a great day, guys. If you're not following Adult Steve, what are you doing with your life? Do so immediately. Steve is another amazing member right here on ClockCraft. Amazing builder, amazing redstoner, and an amazing storyteller when it comes to Minecraft. Definitely go check him out. Guys, I have a surprise for you all. What is said surprise? Change just 1 block in their build somewhere. I mean, I liked the idea of breaking someone's redstone. Just removing 1 piece of redstone somewhere. That would be so funny. But I feel like somebody else is going to do that. I don't remember who said that on game night, but I feel like probably going to be done. Are you playing in a server? I'm playing in ClockCraft. Also, Turning Point hitting the Rickroll, of course. No. Remove 1 piece of redstone in your farm, and it's over. It's going to take you all day to find what's broken. Kind of be funny. Kind of really be messed up, too. But kind of be funny. All right, let's take this. Thank you. Let's go grab some of this moss from down here. Oh my. This is all I need. Thank you. Could you recommend? Could I recommend what? As a passionate redstone engineer, I'd tweak out if 1 piece was suddenly removed. So you're telling me it's a good idea for an April Fool's prank. Turn all 400 of Kinger's villagers into zombies? That's not kosher at all. Oh my god. That would be horrible. Just release a baby zombie. Oh my lord. Bases tutorial? Well, I have build tips you could watch. I have the whole playlist there. Kinger would kill you. I think you're right. I think I would be not removed, but definitely high on a quote shit list. Apologies for the word, but yeah. Took my forever to fix. Oh, I accidentally did that to myself last night with my sorting system. Water took out a single piece. Took me forever to fix. Oh no. Take him so many streams to do those too. So many streams with 10 minutes worth of just destruction. Over. Put that in the swear jar. It's going in the swear jar. I promise. I promise. I promise. Okay, we have quite a bit of moss. We'll be able to kind of... let's grab some more of this. We'll be able to kind of just extend this out. We should probably go like bone meal some of this. Post some of this. Thank you. By the way, you'd be number 1 on the to be supervised list. That's true. You are right. You are right. I think that remove worthy myself. I think that remove worthy myself. Am I not picking up on that right? Is that not clicking in my mind on what you're saying? Possibly. Very high on the possibility. Could I see your shulker build? My shulker build. Oh, that is Kinger IV's. That's his shop here in ClockCraft. What if you build a huge sand platform, set on signs above his base or area, then just drop it while he's inside so it gets out and sees sand everywhere? True. We could do a giant little sand. I mean, I'll help you heal them afterwards. No, I would not do that. That would be horrific. Appreciate the hand, but that would be horrific. Really not fun to even fix. Like, it would go down in history for sure. Nobody would ever forget that. But it's like, at the same time, how far can you push a prank? Like, transform his base into a desert. True. I feel like that's a lot of sand placing for one day, though. Shulker box. I don't know. We could probably cook something up for some sort of prank. That's a lot of signs for that. We could go. I just want it to be like a hee funny prank, not a I am devastated, my heart has sank, I am going to go cry myself to sleep now type of prank. Go catalyst and throw XP bottles at it. That would be a good one. That would be a good one as well. Or set up like some sort of trigger to, I guess, can you throw XP bottles out of a dispenser? Is that possible? I don't know if that's possible or not. We're gonna go this many, and then we're gonna go this many. Then we're gonna go this many. You go back in here. Thank you. You can? Okay. You could like set that up with a trigger, and then every time he'd walk by it, it would just grow catalyst. It would eventually reach him. Steel Kinger's Unbreaking 3 villager. Don't hurt it, but temporarily relocate. I just feel like if anybody's gonna screw up a prank, it's gonna be me. It would straight up be me. And I would hurt something. I would kill something. I would blow something up. I would be the one who screws it up. I still say a zillion chickens. Zillion chickens might be Can't even be trusted with pearls. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I blew up his base once already. I threw the only pearl that we had for the end portal. I've done a lot of things. I'm a clumsy guy. I am a straight up clumsy guy. I don't know if I'm trusted to be in the presence of these pranks here. I could really screw something up. These need to oxidize into green, and then we'll leave them. But I'd be scared if something happened. Oh, I would be so nervous. So nervous. I'm just not. I'm not a good prankster. It's a weakness of mine, I guess. Not the best at it. That's for sure. Do I still have? I do. Let's do this. And then we're gonna come in with a little bit more of you. I need to go up a little higher. Who followed? I heard it say thank you for your patron. Oh, here we are. We Dan, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. What if you just surround their base with bamboo? Like such a minor inconvenience. That is true. Just a massive amount of bamboo. It needs to be something simple. Something simple that I cannot screw up. Because I would feel horrific if I really, really screwed something up. Ow. I have no idea what that is. I'm stealing that. Do so. Do so. I like the bamboo idea. The bamboo idea is really good. Lots of it. Because we even have a place that we could just absolutely spam grow it and then just place it everywhere. That is not what I meant to do. Gonna go up this little extra amount, but then we're gonna go like this across the way here. Nice little drop. It's about to get dark, so don't mind me, but we're just gonna do a little vent like that. This could be within this corner. Yoink. Right there. Drop a zillion chickens from the sky during their stream. Oh, just casually go build something up above them. That's a good idea. Or just have a if I had a chicken, I wonder if anybody on Steve, do you have a chicken farm? Just have a redstone firing mechanism. Just keep shooting them and just dropping. Just sit up there with the redstone, so that way it's always in the distance. Or an automated chicken farm. True. If you do screw it up, play it off as part of the prank. That's yeah. Just keep going with it. Keep the cameras rolling. Okay, we'll think of something. I need these I need all of these April Fool's suggestions in my Discord right now. Right now. I think what's happening here. We should probably go like this lower part. I think I'm kind of messing this up here. When it gets bad, just smile and wave. That's true. I mean, just roll with it. Roll with the punches. Whatever happens, happens. It would be worth it. Would be worth it. We're going to go grab mud. I think mud would work. You could just could move just a couple of things like move the door or a crafting table. Hard to notice. Something like that sometimes. True, especially with muscle memory. Steve has a very hollow blimp. Chicken noises would be so annoying. Who are these people and why are they asking about Zorzo? What is that? Is this something that I'm not? What even is that? What the frick? I'm getting annoyed. It is very annoying. I've muted them now. Thank you. Appreciate it. John, what's going on? Thank you so much for the heart me and the hot cross bun. I appreciate you. Okay, what were we looking for? Mud. Mud is in here. Hopefully this does connect. I think it does connect into it, but let's take a look. Let's just do a little line through here. So if I were to go What if you mix the sand idea with the chickens, but less sand? Possible. Possible. I'm gonna need these in my Discord. These are good ideas. Oh, Annie and I have warned them many times. Yeah, I saw you guys both muted them pretty quick, so I appreciate that. And we'll do that. All right, how does this look for a divider? That's not too bad. We can even skinny this up, so we'll build in some blocks and then maybe skinny this part up and then make this a little one with maybe a gap, maybe like a little steam tower or something, and then this be majority of just another build. And then on the inside we can go in and do some sort of staircase going around. But we'll build some sort of steampunk feel here with some smoke maybe running. Replace the floor with waxed, lightly weathered cut copper stairs. Are you talking like as a joke or for this build? Whole stream felt aggressive. Fair. I can't get over how much of a gaze those 3 windows look like. How much of a what? Of a gaze those 3 windows look like. Oh, a face. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, now what we're gonna do is let's go in. We're gonna find ourselves the blocks themselves. So here, we're gonna get ourselves some of these blocks, and then right here, we'll get ourselves some polished blocks here. And then this is where we're gonna kind of bring it in a little bit, and then just kind of build some extra towers off of this. Okay, I need to go to sleep. It's almost 3 a.m., but I will drop some suggestions in the Discord. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll need them. Rio, what's going on? Welcome in. How long since the new world started? It was January 10th is when we started this world. Let's close this off. Place some low random blocks here. Actually, this is going to need to have some sort of block that goes straight up. I wish I had basalt. I wish I could just make a little basalt farm. A little bit of basalt would go ham right here. I wonder if we should just go get basalt. What happened to making a basalt farm? We're still doing that. I just have to do it in my YouTube video, which we'll be recording here this week. So I have a couple of videos to edit first before I can do that. But those are going up in YouTube videos. Those farms. We're going to be building in stream and then redstone in YouTube videos. So that way we get a little bit of traction over on the YouTube side. Which, speaking of YouTube, if you guys haven't seen the new YouTube video that I posted today, definitely go do so immediately. It's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing that one. Oops. We're just going to casually bring this in a little bit more. Need more of this. All right. How are you? I'm doing wonderful, VF. Hope you are as well. Dick Kenny being a redstoner. Did you watch the video? You should watch the video. You should see how good I am with redstone. Go check it out. Go see how wonderful I am with trying to figure out what redstone does. It's a great time. Oh, I don't watch videos. Like this season, I told myself, no video watching. No video watching for farms. Turning point hitting that. Hydrate. Illumi, how are you? I'm wonderful. How are you? Potion of invisibility prank while they're live. True. There's a lot of things that we could do, but I have to remember we're all streaming at the same time. I work tomorrow. I mean, we could probably do an April Fool's, like just like this whole week, kind of the rest of this week, do a little April Fool's joke, but it's just hard because I work and then they also stream around the same time that I stream, so definitely hard to make sure we stay on that same schedule so we don't get caught. All right, we're going to come up a little bit more with some green. Thank you. I dropped a big suggestion in the Discord general. Look at the stone. Look at it sometimes. Sounds good. I will. Thank you. What are your mods? I don't have any mods. Right. Thank you so much for the rose, heart me, and the rose. Oh my goodness. And Illumi with the creeper heads. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Hundreds of chickens flapping, slowly falling from the sky. Classic. It is a classic. That one is a really good one. I just need a lot of eggs. Gonna be a lot of baby chickens, but I just need a lot of eggs. I don't know if anybody has an egg farm specifically. Bro, I have a big problem when it comes to building. I find a difficulty in connecting roofs with towers. Ooh, okay, that's a pretty good problem to be honest. Oh, I felt that lag. Hello, lag. What's up, Candy? What's up, Chris? How are you, brother? Hope you're having a great night. All this time I thought that Dead Candy was faceless Minecraft TikToker. Oh my god. Well, I'm not. We're a streamer. We just post videos, stream. I have a couple of face videos too. Well, while we do build ranks, we do build rankings, and we show our face in that too. Not really faceless. Oh, but welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Oh, the weekend is playing. It is. I was literally here for a specific block. What was I here for? What am I doing? I need some sort of stair block to help blend this moving. Maybe tough would work. Let's see. Let's try that. At least get me back on the same track. Reading 3 different chats, trying to build, and keeping my food level high is really difficult for me. I'm so sorry. Basalt. Oh yeah, we also need some basalt. Maybe something like that might not be too bad. I'm new here, just subscribed a few days ago. I don't remember. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I assume your name is Nikki. Is it Nikki? But Nick Candy is the opposite of faceless. He's like face from the team, from the A team. No one here old enough to know that reference. Like the face from the A team. Nope, I did not catch that reference. Sorry, Walter. I sent 100 comments to your live. Thank you so much, Rio, for sending 100 comments in my live streams. I appreciate you, brother. Okay, we have a lot going on here. Lots of stuff, lots of things happening. This is more of an industrial type build. We're definitely going to have to go get some basalt for up to the side. Like, you have to frame your builds. And if I can't frame my builds with the proper block, how am I going to survive? Like, the center right here needs to be basalt. That needs to be basalt. This needs to be basalt. And then back there needs to be basalt. Let's go to the nether and go collect some basalt. Might as well. Let's go risk our lives for a small, cute little building block that we think would look good. This one time. We love it. We love it. All right, more tough. Put the tough away. Nikki, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Nicole hitting that greeting heart. The go pop and the heart me as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Iron bars. Where can we put that? I gotta sneeze. I'm looking at the lights, guys. The sneeze is gone. It's gone. Oh, he's the pity the fool guy? Or is that? No, that's Mr. T, right? Bless you. Thanks. I never even sneezed. Holy goodness gracious. It's lingering. Blocking my nose now. How are the lights, Candy? They're great. They're bright. Very bright. I don't know where to put these. In here. Okay, let's go get some basalt. Goalie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. When sulfur comes and add the water to these Fallout themed builds, I will absolutely be doing that. Yep, that's going to be a wonderful, wonderful little addition. Excited for the holidays? Holidays, plural. What holidays are we talking about? What holidays are coming up? Holidays, plural. How are we on our elytra health? Pretty good. Pretty good. Go find some basalt. I know there's a basalt delta around here somewhere. Gotta find it. Gotta find what direction it's in first. There's a piglin brute. There's this place. Basalt is gonna be close I mean, we'll just take it from here. Try that again. Get me in there. Get me in there. No, I missed it. Of course I did. All right, we're just gonna land over here. Get away from Silver's spawn. Give me this. Ah! It lit me on fire before it even blew up. Stay away from me. Why are there so many? Really? You did not see that. I'm a wonderful PvPer. I am very skilled in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop it! Could you review my build? I sent it on your video. If I have liked the comment, then there is a video coming on it. There's a video coming for it. And then there is... And if you have not gotten the video or the comment liked, then I will be getting it later. I go through and I scroll through as many as I can. 11 out of 10. Thank you. The gas are paying a visit. True. True. I try and do as many as I can. So your biggest key sign that I have seen it and I've made a video on it is if I like your comment. Okay. Is there another place that we can go? Oh, don't go over there. Holy guacamole. Look at all the explosions just happening at random over here. We love that so much. Thank you. Better than me at PvP, I swear to God. Thanks. I'm really bad at it. So I'll take that as a compliment. Has to sleep at some point between working and streaming. True. Yep. There is a time that I have to at least sleep. Make videos? Well, let's see. What's the schedule like? Work, make videos, stream, work, make videos, stream. Yeah, that's about all my life consists of. Go outside and touch grass? No. Go outside and have some sort of social life? No. No. No bowling? No, I don't bowl anymore. I stopped going. Also, I think they're about to finish their season. I don't have the time for any of that anymore. I don't know if it's 4 a.m. for me. What's sleep? True. Go outside and touch coal? Check. That is, yep. Go outside, touch coal? Yes. Grass? No. 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 Eat and drink too. True. Eat, drink, clean my house, cook my dinner. I have all sorts of things. We'll get to your build video when we get the chance. Long story short, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's do some polished basalt along with some normal basalt. Hear me out, cobble. Disgusting. That's a disgusting hear me out, Annie. I never want to hear that ever again. Oops. I need to go over here. Who would hear me out on cobblestone? Mallory, thank you so much for the heart me. Just me, thank you so much for the heart me as well. I appreciate you. No, Walter, I do not drink. I do not partake in those activities, actually. You should probably sleep at some point. At some point, yes. Today, not the day. Okay, let's see. Oh my lord. This was not where I needed that to go. Right here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Much better. Very nice. Clean as the driven snow. I suppose so. Better put this back. Thank you. This is where... No. This is not where that goes. Uh-oh, we're stuck. this corner right here. Go up like this. We could probably cap it and then go like this within here for that little edge. Maybe, possibly. Something like that. A little bit of detail there, I guess. I don't know. It works. If it works, it works. So walls look really good in wall design than blocks. True. Yes. Yes, I will use wall design over normal blocks any day. What's up, Jandra? How are you? We'll have a kid, and chances are you lose your social life, to be honest. People disappear. Oh, really? This is my child. Right here. This. My child. People disappear. All of us. All of you are my children. All of you. Okay. And up we go. I'm good. So excited to get back home for Easter. Heck yeah. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Do a little something like that. Little cap off. That sounds creepy. Yeah, I kind of regret saying what I said. We'll take it back. Fingers were crossed. Haha, take backsies were enabled. I'm your child and Silver's sister. And you're Silver's dad? Yes! Now you're catching on. Kenny, what are you building right now? We are working on just another shop, honestly. It's really just going to be a random shop. I'm also debating on making this one a little bit more destroyed, or if we want this one to be a little bit more fit to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Kara, what's going on? Hey, new to the stream. I've been seeing your videos on Facebook. Great tips. So thank you so much, Cora. Cora. I appreciate you so much for joining in and watching today's stream. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Go ahead and grab yourself a cozy drink and enjoy what we're building. We're working on our shopping district here at the ClockCraft spawn. So this is a shop that Silver Mullet has. This is a shop that Elaine Towel has. Another shop Kinger has. Deli Pop has. This is our spawn, our general spawn, and we sell stuff to each other. And this is my shop. This is my shopping district. And I'm going to do potions, upgrading potions, a library. Not sure what the heck this thing's going to be. And then I'm going to sell real estate. All the way through here, real estate will be sold. You have too many socials to manage. I could never. There's a lot. There is a lot. Between Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Discord. I think that's about it. Let me sleep, please. Twitch and Twitter. Yeah, Twitch and Twitter. Yeah, I forgot about those. Didn't know you were on Facebook. Yep, I post on Facebook. Tito, thank you so much for the creeper. I appreciate you. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Okay, now let's just kind of gradually bring this up. We need to make ourselves a little steampunk type here. Kind of corner down, come through here, and then cover up some campfires with like some copper trapdoors here. So let's do that. I just need to figure out like where the back of this wall is going to be. Let's do right here. Why not? Actually, this should go. I see what I need to do. So Candy, have you thought about stocking the shop yet? Yes, we're gonna stock the shop in the next YouTube video. We're gonna make the redstone in our YouTube video and then get that one posted. So I'm gonna do a bunch of redstone through here in said the YouTube. How long have you been playing on the server? We've been on the server, well, ClockCraft in general for like 2 years. Our 2-year. Oh my God, our 2-year anniversary is coming up really soon. April 7th, I think is my 2-year mark. Building a huge oil rig. It's 96 by 96. Did you post that in my Discord? I swear I saw something in my Discord about an oil rig, and it was very large. Okay, we're going to hold off on that. Very nice. Very nice little color there. I think we should go over here. Yes, the start. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm a big fan. Thank you for being a big fan. Please don't spam. Muted. And muted for spamming. It was off by 5 blocks, and I had to tear half of it down. That is insane. Absolutely insane. We need more of that. And then we need more diorite. Diorite? Oh, what is this? Diorite. Let's grab some blocks. Nice little green blocks here. I saw this video the other day. They used clay pots as pipe. As like little but it looked really good. We might do that. Honestly, let's go see how much clay we can get. I know I can get a lot of clay from my villager. Let's try that. Let's go trade with our villager. And I want to try clay pots as tubing. Not piping, tubing. How's the new season going? Yo, what's up, Ice? Welcome in, brother. It's going well. We're working on our shopping district at the moment. But, yeah, it's been really well. Thank God for sand dupers. Oof. Yep. Could only imagine collecting that all by myself. I don't know how much of that you need, but we at least here on ClockCraft hold game nights where we all collect the materials that we need. So every game night that we do is just material collecting for things that we need later. What is your favorite build so far? I'm going to say my shopping district, the one that we're working on right now. You're going to see once we get over here at our main base, we have this giant tower and a vault. That's about all we've done over here. We've spent a lot of time on our shopping district area. Heard y'all talking about golf. How do y'all do that? Well, we were using ender pearls. Like, we would take banners, set up our hole. We'd walk out with a cauldron, lay the cauldron down. We'd just randomly make holes. So, like, let's say if I wanted the tee box to be here and my hole to be out there, then I would place an end rod for all of us to stand on right there. Go down with a cauldron, place end rods around it, and we'd have ender pearls, and we'd throw ourselves out. And then we'd use banners or, you know, any other block to kind of mark ourselves so we could get out of the way and then wait for those. And then just however many strokes, we would come up with the strokes as well. We'd be like, okay, place is here. Par is 2. And then, okay, throw the pearl, and then we'd have to go into the cauldron. It was a lot of fun. But now that we have the new little guy coming, the slime, the sulfur cube, I think that's going to be way better for golf tournaments that we hold. Going to be a lot of fun. But in between then, I'm sure we're going to have a golf night of OG golf. What can I sell to you? Do I have stone? I have stone over here, right? Yeah. Okay, sell some stone. Thank you. Thank you. Lots of you. Okay, let's... maybe I should get some more of that. Let's sell some more stone. Oh. Okay, I guess that's all we got. All right, let's leave now. That's all we needed. Just some clay. Some clay. I might use sulfur as petroleum. Fair. Do you like the new babies? I do. The new babies are pretty cute. I don't like the villagers. The baby villagers and the baby zombies. They cooked my bro. They cooked them. You can transport silver cubes with buckets. Can you? I did not know that. That's cool. You. We need campfires, guys. We need campfires. We'll end up just making some campfires out here, but that's something we forgot. Campfires. I can't wait to see your builds when the colored lighting isn't just behind texture packs. Bro, that's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be pretty cool. All right. We are here with clay pots. Actually, we don't have clay pots yet. We got to craft them, but you'll see. Hopefully this does what I'm thinking it does. I saw it on a video and it looked really cool. And I was like, ooh, we're going to do that for sure. Because pots are just slightly smaller than an actual block. So using actual blocks, not really the move. Okay, let's see. How does this look? We'll do 2 of them. It does! Yes, I love it. I love it. Okay, let's grab a little bit of this. We're gonna need... Thought you were doing flower pots? No. The decorated pots. We need to place nice little like hopper. So you go. Place these here. We're gonna have to scratch these. I should have made that like not quite completely clean like that, but oh well. Honestly, these would work really well for chimneys too. What the heck? We're gonna use them as pipe. Or yeah, as tubing, but these would work really well for... Huh. Nice. New little knowledge unlocked there. Honey it? We will honey it. We'll have to let it oxidize a little bit more, though. How am I going to close this off now? I assume... Probably going to need to do it with, like, a stair. Do I have a stair? I do have a stair. Ho, ho, ho. I really like that, actually. What the frick? That looks really good. I watch your tutorials all the time. Best Minecraft builder. Keep it up. You're goated. Thank you so much, William. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. That just made my night. Oh, goodness gracious. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. And then we can go like that. That. Probably scratch it up a little bit. Give it that extra oxidization feel. Something like that. We need that to go oxidized. But we got to go get beehives. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Then we'll just put some smoke under this. Give it a nice little extra touch. And then we'll be good. We'll start working on the backsplash of it. You in here. You in here. You in here. Oh, man. I got so much going on. Let's go to sleep. 210. Good night, Candy. No problem, Rio. Have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you being in and watching as long as you have. You're killing these designs, Candy. Thank you so much, Oval. I appreciate that. We've spent a lot of time on them, but I think it's definitely been worth it. Has been worth it. Okay, I need some logs and I need some charcoal. So go get some charcoal and some sticks and some logs, and then we should be able to get that campfire crafted. We'll need a couple campfires. You can go back. Thanks, buddy. We're looking for sticks. I know sticks are in here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe we have to recraft those sticks. Apologies for the yawn. Did not mean to make everybody here yawn. I'm liking this approach to selling builds. Thank you. Thank you. Would you believe me if I said we thought of that on the spot when we were first building this one? Like, dang, this whole city's going to be full of a lot of stuff, and I don't want to sell all this stuff. Let's sell the building. I actually remembered to make my overnight oats tonight. So proud of myself. Yay, let's go, Annie. Big W's. Big W's. You better melt that. Oh, dude, I thought that did not do it. Okay, now... Oh, we need logs. We forgot logs. Yo, where on your checklist is that bridge tutorial? On there? Whenever I get to it, is its position? It is on there. I keep wanting them. I keep wanting them in the morning, but forgetting to make them the night before. Sad times. That is sad times. Absolute sad times. Okay, couple of campfire blocks here. Let's see what we got. Good tutorials take time. Yeah, I can't just throw them together like that. They take time. Would you believe me if I told you that one tutorial takes me like 3 hours to make? Probably more. I like that. Now we need to cover it. Let's cover it. Only to record. That's only to record. That does not include editing. Editing takes much longer, but 3 hours to record. They take a while. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? What are we doing here? We do some wall. Some little brick wall kind of action here. Maybe. Do we have any brick slabs? Let's make a couple of brick slabs. Can I do slabs? Yeah, I can do slabs. Of course I can do slabs. I would have known that. Duh. Of course there are slabs. Yeah, more commitment than me. Well, it's a lot of fun. I love making them, but they just take a long time. And if you rush me, I won't want to do it. So don't rush me. They come when they come. Is this gonna look good, or are we breaking it here? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Then we can come in with... Oh, I laid my trapdoors down here. Of course I did. I knew that. I knew that. We're gonna have to clean out our inventory, get a little reset going, and then continue moving. But, oh my goodness. Let's come up here. My friend put some Mimic Dweller add-ons, and these guys burned down my house. That is insane. So sorry to hear that. I'd be fighting a couple of friends. Boop. All right, let's see. That looks goofy. I didn't realize it was gonna look like that. You still rate houses? I do. I do. So if you're putting them in my comments and you see that I like one of your videos, then it's coming up. We better do... Let's just do a brick. Yeah, that'll work. Why not? Does it make sense? No. Does it have to make sense? No. What's up, Wyatt? How are you? Welcome in. Took forever to get my 50 stacks of wood. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, that's a very nice little touch. I feel like we should probably... What would happen if we put string above that? Do we have string? Probably not. We'd have to go take out a spider. Unless I have some junk garbage over here. I think I probably threw it away, though. Any string. String. Can we put string above that fire to lessen the smoke a little bit, at least? Maybe. Possibly. We'll try it. Put all this copper away. We're going to reorganize our inventory because it's getting a little out of hand here. You. You can go in here. You two. Soul sand. I mean, we could probably build with soul sand or soul soil, so it could probably fit in there. Garbage. We're using you. This is our... Okay, that's what I thought. This is our gift book. Hold on to that. Hold on to you. You come over here. Correct? Correct. Always organize. It's a lot coming from me because I don't do it. But always organize. I'm over here talking like I've been a saint on this for ages. Nope, just recently discovered that inventory organization is one of the better options to have. Interesting statement. Very. It's time to start a cathedral build now, I guess. I don't know how to move on from my beautiful cherry castle. I'm so sorry. That's so sad. I'd be throwing hands, not gonna lie. It is a fire song. Anywhere we could get string, possibly, maybe, perchance. We might have to go into a cave here. It's very dark. I don't want creepers coming at me, though. Let's go grab a potion over at our old shop. Drink it. Take out a couple spiders, and then we'll be set. And this is literally just to test if we can... Yeah, I'll give it that. If we can lessen the smoke. We just need no smoke. Oh, well, we need smoke, but not that amount of smoke. Ow. All right, mobs. You can spawn. You can come say hi to me if you would like. I just need the spooters. A Bedrock Edition? I am. Oh, bro's got a sword. Get away from me. Spooters, hello. Anybody? I see a spider. Nice. All right, thanks. Ah, two of them, too. Beautiful. I'm glad we learned eventually. Yeah, but it took us a couple years. But we got it. That completely removes the smoke. Fiddle faddle. Well. I mean, I like having the movement. Maybe we'll leave that string on that one. And then this one is hot. Running hot right now. I think we'll work with that. All right, let's start working on the back. An entire potion for 2 string is a wild trade. It is, but not when you're the potion master like me. Makes lots of sense. Easy peasy. I need to have like a specific shulker box of garbage. Like not garbage, but garbage. You go in there. You go in there. All right. I think glass reduces smoke. I know there's a block that might be wrong. Yeah, I know string also reduces smoke, but if you have 2 layers of a non-solid block, that's where it starts to remove the smoke. So having string on top of that with a trapdoor, that's why that removes it. So this is already the least amount of smoke that we can get. Also, I'm gonna touch you. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in, brother. Let's see. What can I do for the backsplash of this? Should we go solid color now? Is this where we should start putting in the color? Let's try some color. Let's do a little color. Let's go crimson. Let's do like some warped. Yeah, warped. Let's do some warped. Some warped shelves, possibly. Let's see where this color can kind of start to come into play here. Also some prismarine, just a little bit of prismarine going. Huh. I have a vision for this, but I don't know how to bring it together. Like, what blocks could we use to bring it together? Should I make this more skeleton vibe up here? More of a skeleton vibe, like iron and fence posts, or should I actually go in and make another? You know what? Actually, I just answered my own question. We're going to make another one. Let's go grab our blocks. We're going to make another one. And then I'm going to do a little roof on it with a little window. I think it's going to look really good. That's what we're going to do. I just want a green block. Facts. That would be so gas. More tough. Go in with some like tough and polished tough. This might be a good combination. Polished tough and beautiful work. I need to go get food. Silver. Silver, my guy. This is looking phenomenal. Every time I come in here is completely different. This looks really good. Okay, let's see. Food right here. 2 diamonds per stack. All right. Thank you. Whoop. Off we go. Now let's just texturize this up a little bit, and then we're going to work on the roof. That roof needs to stick out a little bit higher than the rest of this. We'll also have to work on this side too, on bringing this together, but we'll get there. We'll get there. How far back should that go? I need to go get some more polished tough, actually. We need to make the platform itself that it sits on. Hey there, Candy. How are you? I'm good, Ash. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great night. All right, and then we can do polish, just like so. Cars, what's going on? I have been living at Spawn for like 1 month. Holy, also hi, Candy. Yes, we have been at Spawn for a while. We have just been cranking out the shopping district. Okay, and this is where we go. Right here. Maybe we should do another, like, Steam spot here. So I think this is all we're going to go to on our wall back here. And then we'll design that other part here in just a moment. Scaffolding. Thank you. What kind of build are you working on? Ash, we are working on Well, one of our shops here at the shopping district, I don't know what we're going to sell here. I know we were kind of going like a pawn shop at first. We might still follow that same pawn shop theme or idea where we just kind of sell a bunch of our random blocks that we have that don't really have a spot to be sold. That's where the pawn shop could go. Like, you know, the pawn shop is selling an item, just one item cheaper than the shulker shop. Like there's one shulker box here that's a diamond cheaper, or a piece of food over here that's one diamond cheaper. Like it's not a mass amount of things. It's just one item here and there that you might want to go check the pawn shop, see if there's a cheaper item for it. How are you today? I am wonderful. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Should we have brought in the green? A little bit extra green in here. Is this a server with a bunch of people on it? It's my first time joining one of your lives, so I don't know. It is. So this is ClockCraft. ClockCraft is the TikTok SMP for Bedrock. We're all Bedrock creators, and we just started the second season of ClockCraft back on January 10th. So like Silver Mullet here, he has been building his shop. There's a shop up there by a lame. Kinger IV's 2 shops, Deli Pop shop, and then this is our shopping district. So we sell a whole bunch of things to each other. We go out, collect stuff. If we have too many of it, too much of it, we'll sell it. Do whatever we can with it. And then we also hold like specific themes that we can stick to and sell. Like me, I'm the potion guy. I'm gonna be selling as many potions as I can at this place or in this district. I'll give you a little idea, a better look at what we're doing. But this has to follow a theme though. So what we're doing is an artist and a businessman. I see. Yes, yes. So what we're doing here is my entire theme for ClockCraft is a nuclear winter city, following the theme of like Fallout. Even though Fallout's not a nuclear winter, we're gonna still kind of go into that like hundreds of years after a nuclear blast has happened. You know, you have civilization being rebuilt, but through here, the civilization doesn't understand what a movie theater is. They discovered this place that is playing the Minecraft movie, of course, but they discovered this place and they have decided to turn it into a pub. It's a pub, and it's going to be selling all these potions. All these potions are going to be lined out through here. Old arcade games, vending machines, and then the old movie theater screen itself. This is where all of our potions are going to be stored in mass bulk. So we're going to make a bunch of vertical potion brewers that people can come in, hit the button, you know, take potions, whatever needs to be done. But this is where we're going to be brewing all of them, is in the old movie theater screening area. And then the pub, you know, the roof is destroyed. And then this one, if you guys have ever played COD, if you've played the Call of Duty Zombies games, you would know Pack-a-Punch is a thing. Pack-a-Punch is amazing for your zombies, for your zombie time, your zombie game. So we're turning this into the Pack-a-Pot, and this is where we're going to have potion brewers that upgrade your potions. So if you have any that you want to bring over, you want to just double its time or extend its strength or turn it into a splash potion, this shop is what that is going to be. And it's called the Pack-a-Pot. P-A-C-A-P-O-T. Pack-a-Pot. Our library, we're going to be selling books, enchanted books, or we're going to sell the shop itself to one of the other members who do have a lot of books to sell, maybe Kinger. Sell this shop specifically. And then this one is going to be the pawn shop, where we just sell a bunch of random stuff. Like I said, you know, something that this shop might have, but a very small supply of it, because it's a pawn shop. Official, what's going on? Welcome, and hope you're having a great day. Also, Purity. I have a Dodge Charger, Audi RS, Mustang, a Dodge Challenger. That's cool. Cool that you have that. Weird flex, but okay. Hello, Katie. How are you? I am wonderful, Freya. How are you? The pub is super cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I bought those recently. I wanted to inform you, friend. Well, that's awesome. I'm super proud of you. I'm very proud of you, especially for being able to do that. So, love to hear that. Thank you for sharing your success over here. Candy, 1000% cap. Whatever they want to say, I don't take anything to heart. Whatever you want to do. I see you're doing good at building. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, what can we do here? We're going to go in with the tough on that. And this is going to be just kind of another shop. Or, I'm sorry, just another side of this building. Up, do some windows. Ow. We're going to do some smaller windows. But then at the tip of this, we're going to build a roof. And then a little something in the middle, possibly. Or we're just going to stick with the flat roof theme through here. Whatever may happen first, I guess. So back to Minecraft things. Yeah, back to Minecraft things. Potion shops, man. Potion shops. Love this. Great time. I love the theme. Very creative. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. You're the one who taught me building things. Hey, let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in and letting me know that. That inspires me to keep pushing those videos out. So thank you very much for that. We're just going to keep texturizing this building. Is that Java? No, this is not Java. Hold on one second. Cats are trying to get into my trash. Gotta stock the shop for it to be a shop. Yes, we're gonna stock the shop. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're doing that in the YouTube video. Again, if you guys have not seen the YouTube video that was posted today, definitely do so. That was our gold farm. And then the next video is going to be stocking and getting these shops all ready to go. We build them on stream. We stock them on the YouTube. Naughty Annie and May. Yeah, literally. You like the new update that's coming? I do. I'm excited for the wall variants of yellow and red. I really, really, really want wall variants of yellow and red. And in one of my videos, actually, remember when I was talking about value and hue and just kind of like the basic color theory? In that video, I said, Minecraft, I need more yellow blocks. Can you please give us more yellow blocks? So I'm super happy to have yellow blocks. I'm not saying that I did that, obviously, but, you know, I wanted yellow blocks, so I'm happy to see that we have yellow blocks. Oh, camera is frozen. What the heck? Hold on, let's fix that. Stop virtual camera. Hello? Hello? Hold on, we're fixing. Currently fixing. Okay, there we go. It's back. Sorry. Perfect. Okay, how are we looking on this texture? Are we good? Are we not? Oh, we are. I also really like the little hint of green. Like that tiny, tiny, tiny touch of green. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Much better. Perfect. Okay, let's come back here, actually, and start working on building this up. Make sure that these all look proper. This is I should probably make this out of brick, huh? Maybe not. Maybe the brick would be too much of a contrast. Or not enough contrast. What's repetitive blocks? Just overly repeating. A very repetitive design. Lots of repeat items. Okay, having that little backsplash back there now makes this building look 10 times better. But we still need to come in and darken this up. So maybe I should come over and grab some deep slate and add some dark color to highlight that that is actually extended out. Either that or use like stone. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Just do some polished deep slate wall. Maybe some polished deep slate wall is all we need. Because it's like not too dark, but it's like dark enough. Oh, well, I can't download the action and stuff in saturation. What are you building? The action and stuff in saturation from my Discord. But right now we are working on our... Ooh, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea to do or not. But right now we are working on our pawn shop. Okay, it still does have a little bit of a detail to it. And it's that little lip. Okay. I thought we were about to make it completely flat, and I was not about to have that. Hey, Candy, I just got hooked on building, and I'm pretty good. Any tips? Well, I have an entire... Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Very nice. I have an entire playlist for that. Definitely go check it out. The Better Builder series playlist. There's like 23 episodes, I think. Good content, by the way. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Up. That's a wall. Of course. All right, this needs to go up a little higher. Not much higher, though. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is over here? 1, 2, 3. I knew it. All right, we're going to break this on this corner and then do the same thing all the way to the top. Brick. Brick. We're just going to have to parkour our way over there. There we go. Okay, we're going to break this, not all the way down, though. We're going to do this, then do this. That way we don't have to parkour anywhere around. We go get more deep slate, though. Nice. Yes, nice. I'm going to miss March Madness. Well, I'm going to be posting up my stream schedule for May the moment we are done with this stream. I have it. Actually, I need to double check a message if they've responded to me. They did not respond to me. I'm going to tag them. There we go. April. Oh, did I say May? April. Yeah, the schedule for April. He said May. Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah, April. The schedule for April when we are done with the stream. Okay. What are we looking at? We need to add some color through here, and we're going to use that crimson, maybe some of that copper as well. But we're going to make a little window and just kind of detail it up. But it is private, yep. It's great to see you have your spark back again, Kenny. Thank you. Appreciate that. Super excited to be going in more. We're definitely pulling Monday, though. We're not going to be doing Monday streams like we were, because... Oh, frick, that's 3. because I still need to get some more videos recorded, and I think having that extra day off is really gonna help. Like I need to do my tests longer than I normally do. Like I think I would do them. I used to do them like at a week at a time or 2 weeks at a time. I think my test should be done a month at a time. So that way I get to actually get a feel for it and see what works and see what doesn't. Because having Mondays, I only have 2 days off to get videos recorded and edited. Monday, we could probably use as our YouTube day, kind of get some more videos done, just a lot more video focused. So this is where we can start adjusting now that we're back in the swing of being on stream as much as we have been. We'll start now, gradually, very slowly adding extra stuff. So this month, we've now added a day for videos. We'll get through this month. Next month, if we find that works out great, then we're going to keep doing that. If we find that, something else has kind of come up and I'm like, I would like to change this a little bit, then we'll change it months in May. Just kind of do our testings longer term rather than the way I used to do it. What's up, Alex? How are you? Hope you're having a great night, brother. I need more tough and polished tough. Good. That's good, Alex. Happy to hear that. Okay. It's 5 a.m. and I'm watching you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Also, Beatrix, thank you so much for the buns, the heart meat, and the creeper heads. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry I missed those. I must have been in a yap sesh or something when those came through. So I apologize. Looking for polished tough and tough. Where's the Wandering Candy? Wandering Candy will be selling real estate. I am not Wandering Candy right now, but Wandering Candy will be selling real estate. We will still be going and harassing everybody with our door-to-door sales. Don't you worry about that. Lots to do in that department. Whoop. All right, let's just keep texturizing. Do something like so. And then even if we hit some repetitive blocks, it's not a big deal because we're going to cut out windows. So it's not a huge deal. Alex, thank you so much for the follow, brother. I appreciate you. I was in Kingers Live when you did that. Heck yeah. Love that. Yeah, we're still going to be harassing everybody. I just don't have anything to sell right now. So Wandering Candy is not out and about right now. But once we start selling real estate, we're a real estate door-to-door salesman. Or at least putting postcards or real estate advertisements in mailboxes. Okay, I think this needs I think this needs to be a block across the top. What are you building? We're working on a pawn shop right now. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we're gonna cap this off. I think we're just gonna do a flat roof for now. We'll do some extra touches, some windows and whatever, do some detail up in there, but I think majority of this is just gonna be flat top roofs. So if I'm gonna do that, let's do it with basalt. Let's cap that off with basalt. And then come in with some sort of deep slate. Maybe just a polished deep slate. Frame it off properly. Maybe. we'll see. We'll see how that looks. And thanks. We're just gonna go horizontal all the way through. Does that make it all flat still? It does. Yo, what's up, Viking? How are you? Welcome in, brother. Hope you're having a great night. All right, we're gonna cap that, that, and this, and then we're gonna come in with. I don't have iron bars. Need some sort of block up there. I mean, I like that. So I guess we can do some detail and some extra dividers, but top of this needs to be a little bit different. Let's go work on the other side of that, the back side, and then I think we'll be good. What's a good build to hide a farm? Depends on your farm and what you're wanting to do a theme as. This is all dependent. Okay, and then just give it a little slight. Oh, this is only basalt. We need to go up a little bit more with polished basalt. Honestly, I would just theme whatever you want it to be, or whatever you want your world to be. I would just theme it around that. That is my recommendation. That right here. Actually, let's just cap this off with that polished basalt. Why not have deep slate wall? Probably not. Let's see what that looks like. What's going on, dog? Dodgy? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. My friends quit our server because they said I built too much. Am I in the wrong for building a lot? No. No, you're not. All right, I vibe with that. I vibe with that. Let's do a little bit of a color touch, and I think we'll call that one finished for the night. And thank you. What kind of colors should we do? Sandly, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. We're going to do a lot of warped. Yeah, a lot of warped signs as well. Warped. Maybe some of these shelves. Let's go in and get these nice and taken care of. I don't know how we're going to do with only this sticking out. Like, this is really flat. In reality, this is super flat here. Maybe we should do a full block all the way up, like a basalt block, so then we can come in detail. That's probably a better option. I really wish we would have thought of that earlier. Oh well. Love your buildings. Thank you so much, Stanley. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's grab that basalt. We're going to do normal basalt, though. Well, or we'll have to do polished basalt, depending on which one we have the most of. Solid basalt here. Actually, let's texturize that. Why would I not texturize that? Yeah, much better. Much better. Maybe I should. I Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's not texturize that. I've quickly decided against. I like the polished. Or if we are going to texturize it, don't texturize it as much as I did. Let's do majority polished and then see what that looks like. Kenny, I just want to tell you, you're really cool. Thank you, AZ. I appreciate you very much. Less texturizing. Yeah, we're not going to go solid basalt, polished basalt. Just make it less texturized and then we'll be fine. What are you building? We are working on a... Oh, I better fly there. We are working on a shop right now, a pawn shop at the moment, where we're going to sell a bunch of random items that, you know, other shops probably sell, but a lot of them for a little cheaper price, or a small amount of them for a little cheaper price. That's too many. Very, very tiny amount. Cheaper. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's our shopping district right now. So we just have to get as much as we can in here. I don't even think this is going to be seen, to be honest. Probably shouldn't even build on this. All right, how does that look? Now we'll be able to come in and actually texturize that. Yeah, now we can do it. Because that was way too flat before. But now that we have that little lip, we'll come in and texture. I learned a lot from your building videos. Keep up the work, man. Thank you so much, Random. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very, very much. Where's our center point? I think we were to do something like this. Something like this. Nice little window there. What if we went straight window? All the way across. Or we can divide. Let's just divide. Well. I don't know how that's going to look. One, that's upside down. Why am I doing that upside down? And two, this doesn't actually connect. It just kind of is there.
Red attack!
Whoa! Kinger Raid! Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How was Kinger's stream? If it was good, press 1. If it was bad, press 2. Everybody better be pressing 1 right now. Danny? Paige? Come on, guys. Come on. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Dead Candy. We are another member right here on ClockCraft, and we are currently working on our shopping district over here at Spawn. And this has its very own unique theme all the way through. 21 to yeah. I don't know who Paige is. I'm Pastel. Oh yeah. Sorry, Pastel. Sorry. But welcome in, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Sit back, relax. We are teaching some building today, and we have been using a lot of block types on this little tower here specifically. But let me give you a rundown on the idea around this area. Cam, thank you so much for the follow. Hades with the follow. Bryn with the follow. You guys are absolutely amazing. How about you on TikTok? Let's go, Angel. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But this area is our shopping district. This is where we're going to be selling a lot of our stuff. This is our main shopping post, though. This theme of all of these builds are post-nuclear. So if you've watched Fallout, if you've seen Fallout, or if you have just kind of heard around on Minecraft about Fallout, this is what we're doing. This is the theme that we got going on. But this, with a little bit of a twist, we're going into the nuclear winter. So there's going to be a lot of snow through here, a lot of ice, a lot of storm buildup. But this is going to be our main shop. The civilization, years later, have come through and started to rebuild these towns. And they don't know what a movie theater is. It was playing Minecraft. the movie theater was playing Minecraft. But they came in and have actually turned this into a pub. And this pub is going to sell potions. All potions lined out through here just for decoration. A couple of other things laid out throughout here for decoration. But this is the main beast. This is where the movie screen used to be. And then our potion brewers will be laid throughout here with all potions that we will be selling here. So that is the plan for this shop. And then the next shop that we have planned is the Pack-a-Pot. So if you guys have ever played Call of Duty, you guys know the Pack-a-Punch on zombies is very important. Well, our Pack-a-Pot shop, P-A-C-A-P-O-T, Pack-a-Pot. We are going to be doing the same concept here, but you're bringing your potions in here to upgrade them. So if you went and got potions from a farm, or if you were raiding something and you wanted to upgrade them, a free upgrade is available here at all times. Come into the shop, place them in the brewers, put them in the brewers, and you can upgrade them, whether you're extending time, doubling strength, turning to splash, whatever the case may be. It is all free to do. So we are definitely at least providing something to the community. This is going to be a library, which, Kinger, if you're watching, I have a library, real estate for sale. We'll decorate the inside. But if you're looking to sell some books, that's the library. I was going to put books in here, but then I'm like, that's a lot of work. I know somebody else who has a lot of books. So, I mean, if you want a real estate shop, I'll be selling books at some point. Well, if you would like this plot of land, I'm selling them for very cheap. I'm not even selling them for that much. I just want this to be full. I just want stuff in it. I'm making them cheap. And then this is our pawn shop. Our pawn shop is currently just going to be a mess of blocks. We're using so many different blocks in this. It is insane. We're going steampunk vibe. We're going, actually, this is more diesel punk vibe. We're going more diesel punk vibe. This is going to be a pawn shop. So if we come across some things that we just want to sell, clear out our inventory, if it's already on the market, we're going to sell a very, very tiny portion in this pawn shop for a little bit less. Only a small portion though, and it will be rotated out. So like, for example, golden carrots, silver sells these a stack per diamond. I'll have one stack per 2 diamonds. I will only have 1 stack in this whole building. While he has an entire double chest full, I'll only have 1 stack sold for 1 diamond. That is the pawn shop. Are you on a server? Or yes, we are on a server. What's up, Zaps? How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Kinger said something about not building big shops. Can I ask why that is a rule? Well, sometimes things get a little cluttered. Sometimes things fall into places that they shouldn't. So if you're just respectful with your builds and keep them proper, that would be why the rule is there. Just keep everything nice and tidy. But yeah, that's what we're working on, guys. Thank you so much for joining in through Kinger's Raid. Good to have you here. If you guys decide to stay, thank you so much for being aboard on our little journey here. If not, no worries. Thank you so much for being in part of that raid. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Augie, thank you so much for that follow. And Bryn hitting that hydrate. Oh my god, you could use villagers, then diamonds to enter when you reset. When you use resting to change the what? We could do what with villagers? I had a strong reading that. All right, let's get up behind here. I love building with walls. When it comes to things like this, walls are your most beautiful best friend. And let me explain why. Using wall blocks, we can add so much more detail into everything that we do. So instead of doing solid blocks for this entire wall, what we can do now is we can come in and add shadows into these builds. Let me do this. These shadows, if I were to come in with glass right now, let me get on this other side. So if we place those blocks behind, you can't see them. They're lined up perfectly. these windows just blend. There's nothing dividing this window from the rest of our build. However, if we now add glass to this, let me show you a little trick that happens. I'm going to take some gray glass and then maybe just another. Let's grab a block here real quick. What we're going to do here is just grab some of these. Our inventory is getting full again. We have used so many blocks through here. It is insane. But we're going to grab this. Go make some polished deep slate. Come back through the back. So if we remember we couldn't see anything, we're going to do this all the way through the bottom. And then we're going to do this through the top. And then if we add this glass, have a good night, King. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. I appreciate you. But if we add glass, this is going to extend that wall a very tiny, slight amount. We're going to add that glass there. It's going to do that again. And then we're going to do it again and again. So now if we come back over here and look at this window, there is now extra depth behind this. It's no longer blending with the rest of it because we have now gone in. Like if we were using a pencil, we went in, put a little bit of extra pressure around these windows to give that highlight. So that's why we use walls when we build. I love using walls. Do you think it's bad luck if I'm over 40 days in a survival where you haven't seen a single diamond? That's pretty bad luck. Yeah. That's some pretty bad luck. All right, let's see. What kind of build can we get going on here? Oh, now this is where we come in with this. Let's try this. And then something like this. Actually, this needs to be broken. Then we'll come in like so. But now I'm working on a villager type breeder thing. Heck yeah. Very nice, very nice. Now let's just try and do just something simple and neat. That might work, that might not work. Who knows? I can't even see it from that far. It might work. Maybe not. Maybe we should just do it flat. Actually, I have a better idea. We're going to try something else. Hey, Candy, what was your biggest project? My mountain project in season 1. What's going on, E? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great night. Okay. Holy guacamole, there are so many creepers out here. Let the render distance take care of them. All right. Let's do something different for this window. But what we should be doing different. I wish we had a green wall. Give us a green wall, Minecraft. No better yet, I'm over 60 days in and haven't seen a single diamond. It's either bad luck or you're not looking in the right places. Hold on to this. Let's grab this guy. And then we're going to do maybe just some moss cobble stairs. Grab some more moss over here. Moss cobble stairs, moss cobble slab, and then the moss cobble wall. And then maybe we can use a sign of some sort to detail that a little bit better. So let's see. What do we got here? Just a couple of these. Emily, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Kenny, how should I start learning how to build? I've been playing for 10 years and I still can't. Well, actually, I'm going to be releasing a video on my way of starting to build. So if you wanted to see that, I definitely recommend sticking around and finding that. Maybe I should use trapdoors for that. That looks goofy. So goofy. Something PC, thank you so much for the follow. Mossy Cobble, I love Mossy Cobble. Yes. I hate cobblestone. Plain Jane cobblestone. Gross. But mossy cobblestone? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I think I was just massively gifted at building. I never really got taught by anybody. Fair. Fair. Let's just try this. Maybe this is all we need to do. Just a simple straight line across. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Really is just a simple little idea there. Now let's do more windows up here. What's good? What's good? You guys both said what's good at the same time. Blezzy and Dodgy, welcome in, guys. More of these. And we're going to do that. And we're just going to do the same thing we did down here, but up there. We might need to add another lip of basalt up there, actually. I am running out of scaffolding really fast. I need to go make more. Hello, Candy. That build on yesterday's stream could show you're a Cobble King. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not me. Not me. Let's run like some warped shelves across this way. See how that kind of sticks out a little bit? Maybe we should have done warped shelves instead of that solid block. Let's just do some shelves. Anyway, we're gonna jump back in and do this same little design detail thing we did. Let me in. Let me in. And then we'll just do this. And then this. Do I have polished? I do. Tomatoes. And then this. And then we'll slip back out. Do I still have glass? I do. Do I have enough glass, though? I think it's only 4 pieces that I have put in here. Oh. It is only 4, but we need to place some more of this down there. That'll do. That'll work. Chicken Layer, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay, that's a vibe. It's very detailed, very, lots of depth. You want layers when it comes to little city buildings. So now, if I go grab a shelf from over here, the original shelves that we grabbed, 5 of them. I don't know if that's enough, though. We might need more. Go test. Maybe not, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha ha! Nice! Love to see it. All right, nice little color touch there at the top. Nothing crazy, nothing overboard. Let's get rid of these guys. Get rid of these guys. And then we're going to work on the roof just a touch. It needs to overhang that top side piece. But I'm going to go watch some building tutorials. Sound good, Something PC. No worries. Have a great time doing so. We might have to do something different for this little piece here. Nina, nice try. Nice try. But I think that's a pretty good little concept there. You moved. I did. I did move. Put all of this away. We're done with it. All this blue color, all of this prismarine, all of this tough. You're done. You're done. Deep slate this way. You're done. Polished. That's good. Cobblestone. Actually, we'll put it over here in the moss. Mossy cobble. These are all mossy variants. All right, and now we'll just grab polished deep slate and make a little ledge over this. Kind of crown it off. We're also going to have to... Oh, my God. We're going to also have to design this other side, but I am running out of time for tonight's stream to do that. We'll be back on tomorrow, though, for sure. I need to catch some Z's, but let's see how this looks. It got me. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. All right, perfect. I love this design. This looks very nice. There is so much depth in that window. It is insane. One follow away from the goal. Who's it going to be? Did we just hit that? One follower away from hitting that goal over on TikTok. That is insane. Who wants to be that follower? Not that I'm begging or anything, but you know. Candy, what's the tips for roofs? Because I struggle with my roofs. We're gonna be working on roof videos. Actually, there it is. Dodgy, thank you so much for the follow, and M86 with that follow as well. I appreciate you guys. Big W's on hitting that follower goal. We're gonna be doing a video on roofs, so definitely stay tuned on those. We're going to release those. I hope to get them recorded this coming Monday. Yeah, this coming Monday, because we have Saturday. Saturday, I'll be streaming just for an hour, though. We'll be doing some recording over there on Saturday. We might have some time, but I really need to get a video done before Sunday. So that's like our high priority right now. That's biggest priority is to get one very specific video done before Sunday. So then once Sunday hits, obviously it's Easter. I'll be out having, Easter lunch, Easter dinner, and then we'll be back on Monday getting in some more videos. So a lot of those are going to be roof tutorials. It's going to be a whole series for roofs. So if you guys are not following the TikTok, you guys better be doing so immediately. Zaps, thank you so much for the follow, brother. I appreciate you. But guys, we are finished up for the night. I appreciate you all so much for being here. If you wanted to see more ClockCraft content, I am just going to do a little plug here. Plugged right in my YouTube. I just uploaded a video today on YouTube. You should go see it. My gold farm. Kinger's in it. Oh, gotcha. Kinger's in it. Kinger's in it. Go watch it. Go watch the YouTube video. Go sub to it. Kinger's in that video. There you go. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being in. I appreciate you all. We're going to finish off here on TikTok, and then we're going to go raid out on Twitch. So, TikTok viewers, if you have Twitch, we're going to go raid. I think adults. Is Steve live? Who is live? Who's on? Who's live? Maybe link it. I don't think any other ClockCraft member is live. I know Steve was just in our chat. Not tonight. Okay, got it. So we're gonna go raid out probably Links. Elaine is ending, I think. Okay, we'll find somebody to raid out. Dell is on Java. Oh, if Dell is on Java, then we'll go raid out Dell. If Elaine is ending, we don't want to raid out an ending stream. But if Dell is on Java, we'll go say hi to Dell. So that's perfect. That's perfect. We have our plan. Everybody go over to... Good night. Everybody go over to Twitch. We're going to go raid out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all very much. Bye-bye, TikTok. Hope to see you over on Twitch. Let's go raid out. Make it a big raid. Big raid. All right, TikTok has been ended. It is off. It is over. Let's go over to Twitch and get this raid going. I'm so sorry you're about to hear like double of me. Oops. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate you. Big W's, big W's. Moon Crusher, thank you guys so much for following. I appreciate that. Let's go raid out on Dell. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you tomorrow in that stream as well. So let's go Jelly Pop. Let's go say hello. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for being in. See you tomorrow. And YouTube, we are finishing off here as well. Thank you guys so much for being in.